Do you believe time travel is possible? Do you believe in the possible invention of time travel? For this list, you should, because today I've compiled the top 10 dramas where a main character travels back in time. From historical dramas to mysteries, to making things right, this list has everything that the top 10 Asian dramas of time travel should have. Ready or not, it's time to go back in time to all the dramas we've watched, and have a glimpse of all the future dramas you'll see. Number 10. The King, Eternal Monarch. Lee Gon is an emperor of the Kingdom of Korea, who manages to move to a parallel universe where the Republic of Korea exists instead of the kingdom. Gon's half-uncle, Lee Lim, is crossing both universes to build an army and hide from Gon, as he was responsible for assaulting Gon's father, Lee Ho. If you're a fan of faded romances, you may enjoy this one, as Gon immediately gets attached to Jung Tae-il, a detective in the Republic. He had seen her kingdom counterpart's ID card in his childhood, making him feel drawn to the familiar face in a parallel reality. However, the mathematical parts of the drama where Gon works out the two universes may not be your cup of tea. Number 9. Todome No Kiss. Todome No Kiss is Japanese for kiss that kills. Otaro Dojima, or 8, is a cynical person who doesn't believe in love because of certain traumatic childhood events. He works as a host at a host club. One evening, at work, a girl arrives who kisses him. Her kiss kills him and takes him a few days back. At first, he feels that he must be dreaming, but when the girl kisses him again, he realizes what's happening and decides to stop her. The writing for this one is very unique, and the suspense with the girl and the reason why she kisses and kills him will definitely keep you at the edge of your seat. If you're planning to watch this drama, prepare yourself for a lot of mystery, and of course, a lot of kisses. Number 8. Don't Disturb My Study. Nan Jiang-won is the 28-year-old HR director of a world-renowned company. She strongly emphasizes upon having good academic qualifications for people applying to her company. A series of events lands her back in time in her second year of high school. However, this time she isn't top of the class and is at the bottom instead. She wants to study and reach the top again, but keeps getting interrupted by problems around her. Through her romance with Lin Jiaoren and friendships with other students, she comes to realize that grades might not be everything. The focus in this one is more on growing up and the problems that come with it. While the romance is still there, it does tend to take the backseat when it comes to the actual plot, which may come as a disappointment to viewers who want romance. However, the plot twists and developments are very interesting and will not leave you bored. Number 7. Again My Life. Kim Hee-woo is a resilient prosecutor who tries to take down a powerful and corrupt politician. However, he gets killed in trying to do so. A second chance is granted to him to start a new life and get justice. He starts again, quite a while back in the past, focusing on playing the long game to bring justice to the politician. This one involves a lot of cat and mouse dynamics between the two, and goes heavy on pre-planning for taking action, instead of taking action. If you're not a fan of legal dramas, this one may not be for you. While the chemistry and romance with Kim Hee-ah exists, it is overshadowed by the more legal problems. However, if you're a fan of legal dramas, you won't have a single boring moment in the drama, as it keeps a good pace and has a lot of engaging plot developments. Number 6. Boku Dake ga Inai Machi. Boku Dake ga Inai Machi translates to The Town Where Only I Am Missing. Fujinoma Satoru is a 29-year-old man who aspires to be a manga artist. Whenever a life-threatening incident is about to happen to him, he is sent back in time and is able to prevent it. When his mother is murdered, he is sent back 18 years, where he now has the opportunity to save his mother as well as 3 of his childhood friends. The plot for this one is super original. For fans of anime and manga, the drama has an anime and manga version as well. All of the characters are well developed and likable, and have a lot of life in them. Satoru's character development is commendable, and the overall performances are praiseworthy. Number 5. 365. Repeat the Year. 10 people get the chance to go back in time by 1 year, but things get complicated when they start changing their fates. Ji Hyung-ju is a detective who goes back in time after his partner is killed by a criminal. Shin Ga-hyun is a webtoon artist who has to prevent the events that led to her being in a wheelchair. Lee Shin is a psychiatrist who has reset her year several times to save her daughter. Other people are also resetting their lives, for things like making money on the stock market to experimenting. This drama has a lot of surprises and twists and turns. Definitely the type that will make you want to binge watch. Number 4. Chicago Typewriter. 3 resistance fighters lived during the 1930s Japanese occupation of Korea. These 3 reincarnated into present times as a best-selling writer facing a block, the writer's fan, and a ghostwriter. As the writer and ghostwriter work on a novel set in the 1930s, they start to regain memories of their past life. This drama is intricate and may be difficult to keep up with for some, but it is also complex and has interwoven relationships. The bromance in this one is off the charts. The chemistry between all the characters is strong. The characters try to make amends for mistakes made in their past lives, and their development as they recall their past life is enthralling to watch. Number 3. Moon Lovers. Scarlet Heart Ryeo. Go Ha-jin is a 25-year-old girl living in the 21st century. During a solar eclipse, she finds herself going back in time to the Goryeo dynasty. Ha-jin ends up in the year of 941 in the body of Hae-soo. She is surrounded by the many princes of the ruling Wang family, and the current reigning ruler is King Taejo. Ha-jin feels attracted to the sweet and gentle 8th prince, Wang Wook, but later finds herself being pulled towards Wang So, the ruthless 4th prince, who covers his face with a mask and is called the Wolf Dog. Her optimistic and caring personality allow her to see past the mask and fall in love with Wang So. Soon, Ha-jin gets caught up in a historic fight for the throne, as each prince tries to politically strengthen his chances. This drama is perfect for fans of IU, as she plays our charming sunshine female lead, Ha-jin, and gives an impeccable performance, as always. Number 2. Reset. Reset is a Chinese drama about Li Shi-king, a girl trapped in a loop. She keeps waking up on the same morning, doing the same things, boarding the same bus, and inevitably dying in the same accident, repeatedly. She manages to drag a fellow passenger on the bus, Zhao Hae-yun, into the loop with her. They decide to find a way to ensure that the bus arrives safely at the stop, and therefore frees them from their loop. The writing is beautifully done. The newer loops, while repeating the same actions, do not get monotonous, as they keep giving new clues on escaping. You'll find yourself being involved in the show, both emotionally and mentally, as the writing gives sufficient mystery and relationship development to create the perfect balance. Number 1. Mr. Queen. At number 1 we have Mr. Queen, an absolutely hilarious drama about Jang Bong-hwan, a male chef who gets transported back in time in the body of Queen Chorin of the Joseon period. King Choljong is the reigning king. He is kind and gentle, but is only a figurehead, while the real power of the state lies with the late King Sunjo's wife, Queen Sunwon. Prepare yourself for a lot of sassiness with this one. Bong-hwan refuses to be trodden upon by anyone, regardless of royal status, and his commentary on the court politics and customs make for a good laugh. There is some considerable mystery as well, as Choljong seems to not be who history and the public eye have made of him. Bong-hwan's cooking talents also come into play, and the introduction of modern food like McDonald's to the royals of the Joseon era will leave you in fits of laughter. Overall, the drama will always give you something to laugh about or cry about. These were all top 10 of the Asian dramas where the main character traveled back in time. Let me know if there are any similar dramas that you know of. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Here's to another session of happy binge watching for all of you.